Sana ang video na to maging encouragement at magbigay sa atin ng awareness para ma-overcome natin lahat ng mga trials. Yung credit card bill mo dito sa credit card na to, hindi mo pa nabayaran. But through this video, I hope ang video na to maging step para maitawid natin yung mga trials natin for this month and the following months to come. Hi everyone, Crisel Morales here. Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. Ayun, okay, so here we go. And ang desire ko sa araw na to, in this video is sana ang video na to maging isang magandang material or content sa inyo para at least ma-inform na naman ulit tayo at it is also my desire na sana ang video na to ang magtatawid sa inyo sa mga alam mo yon, confusions, sa mga challenges na dumadating sa buhay ng bawat isa sa inyo as we go through our credit card journey and as we go through the challenges in life. It is but normal. No one is exempted. Remember that. It is only on the strategy. It is only on the way we handle things. It is only how responsible we are, and most especially prayer, communication with God, and your faith. Thus, a big thing and a great thing sa mga dumadating na trials and challenges sa buhay natin. Sana po hindi ako mabash kasi may nagbash po sa akin. Na-mention ko kasi ang faith sa isa sa mga videos ko in the past, and kung minsan talagang it is a part of my it is a tradition kung baga dito sa YouTube channel natin that we always acknowledge. Kaya nga kung pinapanood nyo po ng buo ang mga videos ko, at the end of the video palagi ko pong sinasabing kahit anong mangyari, kahit gaano kalaki ang problema mo, always remember that life is beautiful because God is so good. Di po ba ganon? Kapag pinapanood nyo po yung buong video, at the end of it, yun po yung sinasabi ko palagi. At sana hindi ako mabash. Sabi nung isang basher na bakit daw po ini-include ko pa yung mga ganong bagay sa aking videos or sa aking YouTube channel. Pasensya na po, no? Pero just like you, I'm also a Christian and I have faith in God. And ako po, I undergo a lot of trials also in life and challenges in life, especially as we go through our credit card journey. And as we handle all kinds of problems in the family, including financial problems. But because of our faith and our relationship with God, tinatawid niya po tayo. Sometimes hindi natin yun na-notice, but God is working behind the scene. Okay, so proceed na tayo sa ating video for today. Meron tayong subscriber na nagtanong. Sabi niya, gaano po ba kasi daw kamahal ang cash advance fee and interest? Okay, so ang video natin for today is hango doon sa query ng isa nating subscriber. Pinadala niya yung kanyang query through Facebook Messenger, and hindi ko na lang babanggitin yung pangalan kasi sa Facebook Messenger talaga nagpadala. So maybe direct message yun, so baka ayaw niyang ma-expose yung kanyang pangalan, so we give respect to that. Okay, but ang query niya is gaano daw ba kasi katotoo na mataas o mahal ang interest ng cash advance, at nakakatakot ba talagang mag-cash advance? Kung minsan, yun ang akala natin kapag hindi natin alam talaga kung magkano ang interest, paano ang computation ng cash advance. Pero today, ibibigay po natin ang totoong computation ng cash advance para hindi tayo basta-basta matakot or magkaroon ng confusion. Okay, so in the past, I didn't really give such computation of cash advance dito sa mga videos natin or sa past videos natin. But today, I'm going to reveal it to you para at least, sabi ko, importante ata na malaman nila kung paano ba talaga kino-compute ni bangko yung interest ng cash advance. So today, gagawin natin yan. Okay, before I give you the sample computation of cash advance fee and interest, okay, ano ba ang difference ng cash advance at ng loan or ng credit card loan? Okay, so I will try to explain to you doon sa manner na maiintindihan natin lahat, in a language na maiintindihan natin lahat. Okay, first, ang cash advance, mas madaling gawin. Wala siyang masyadong mahabang process. You just have to insert your credit card, use your PIN, mag-withdraw kung magkano yung binigay ni bangko na cash advance sa'yo. For example, 50% of your credit limit. So if you have 10,000 credit limit, 50% of that, which is 5,000, yun yung available credit limit na pwede mong i-cash advance. So kumbaga, mas madali lang siya. Usually, ang cash advance fee ay 200 pesos. Almost all of the ATM machines or the banks give 200 pesos cash advance fee. And yung interest or yung finance charge for the cash advance is running from 2.5 to 2.7, and meron ding mga bangko na nag-o-offer ng 3%. So, depende yan sa klase ng credit card. Just like East West Bank, 3% ang kanilang finance charge. Si PNB Zelle Mastercard only gives a 2.5, I'm not sure, sorry ha, but it is 2.5 or 2.7% lamang yung kanyang finance charge. In short, ang cash advance mas madaling gawin. But, importante na meron tayong credit limit. Kasi yung cash advance nanggagaling sa credit limit. Hindi po nanggagaling sa ibang fund. Wala pong separate na fund ang cash advance sa credit card. Kundi, yung kina-cash advance mo is a part of your credit limit. While ang credit card loan naman, may process po kasi yan. Magdadaan yan sa verification, may process yan, approval. So, i-verify muna ni bangko yung mga documents na sinapit mo. And then, i-approve. So, kung baga, ang process ng credit card loan runs from 3 weeks, sometimes 2 months. Ang credit card loan nanggagaling din sa available credit limit mo. But the thing is, the bank can give you a longer term, like 12 months, sometimes 18 months, 24, and with a minimal interest. So, ang maganda naman sa credit card loan, merong specific number of months, depende sa terms, and hindi ka, alam mo yon, hindi ka talaga mag-worry na kailangan bayaran ko na agad-agad, kasi nga, fixed na yung term na binigay ni bangko sa'yo. So, ayun ang kagandahan, no? Worry-free ka since alam mo that you will be charged monthly with the specific amortization of, kung halimbawang 1.5 million ang taas naman. Kung halimbawang 10,000 pesos yung credit card loan mo, and through the computation of the bank, halimbawa pumapatak lang na ang babayaran mo monthly is 800 or 1,200. So alam mo na yun lang talaga yung babayaran mo monthly. And you don't have to worry kasi nga 24, you're given 24 or siguro 36 months or depende sa na-approve na term sa'yo. While ang cash advance, medyo nakaka-worry talaga ng konti. Kasi nga, di ba yung sinabi natin na daily yung interest, totoo po yun. Pero today, I'm going to give you the computation of the cash advance para hindi na matakot yung mga natatakot tungkol sa cash advance interest and fees, lalong-lalo na ang ating subscriber. So in today's video, you have to listen very carefully so that we come to learn how the credit card cash advance is being computed and ilan ba talaga ang interest at paano ba talaga kino-compute ito, in other words. Okay? So today, I'll try to explain it very carefully talaga. I'll try to explain it carefully para maunawaan nating maigi and para alam natin at ma-realize natin na yung iniisip natin pala na sobrang exaggerated kung minsan, hindi naman talaga ganun ka-exaggerate. Okay, so I'll give you an example of its computation. For example po, ay nag-cash advance tayo ng 10,000 pesos. Okay, so ang utang mo ngayon kay bangko is 10,200 pesos. Yung 10,000 as your cash advance and then yung 200 for the cash advance fee or the withdrawal fee. So all in all, 10,200 pesos. Ngayon, yung 10,200 pesos, i-multiply natin into 3% at ang lalabas is 306 pesos. Okay, yung interest ngayon na 306 pesos, i-multiply natin doon sa number of days. Halimbawa, babayaran mo yung cash advance mo after 7 days. So, i-multiply natin yung 306 pesos into 7 days. At ang kalalabasan will be 2,142 pesos. Tama ba ako? Yes, 2,142 pesos. So, yun na ba yung interest na babayaran mo or sisingilin ni bangko sa'yo? Hindi po. Yung 2,142 pesos, yun ay i-divide natin into 30 days. So, yung 2,142 pesos divided by 30 days, total will be 71.4. Yung 71.4, yun yung interest ng cash advance mo in 7 days. So, hindi naman talaga ganun ka laki yung interest ng cash advance. By the way, ito po pattern ng East West Bank. And I believe na hindi lang naman yung East West Bank ang may ganitong pattern, kundi almost all of the bank, ganun kinocompute ang cash advance. Ngayon, kung mas mahaba yung number of days na binayaran mo yung cash advance mo, so magkakaroon ng mas malaking interest before we decide into borrowing an amount sa mga loan apps. So, as what I've said, still better pa rin ang credit card cash advance. So maraming salamat po, and sa mga hindi pa po nag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, sana mag-subscribe na din kayo, and please always tap the notification bell down there so that you will always be notified tuwing meron tayong bagong video. And remember, kahit anong klaseng pagsubok yan, remember that life is beautiful because God is so good. Bye everyone!